So here we are talking about this embroidered print charming V-neck top for $47.98. Your 3 easy payments here, $15.99. A681273. And look at that gorgeous little charm just dangling along right there. This is a nod to the past, and I know that because I remember Angel telling the story about it, and I will let her share that with you after we go through these colors. This one is your shadow pink. Next is your sky blue. And then lastly, you can pick it up here in the ivory. Extra small to 5X, only order of the year with this one. Okay, your Prince Charming V-neck top.
So there's no printing on here, hence, not, just in case you're confused by the name, but of course we love a play on words at the Quacker Factory. What you're getting is this incredibly detailed, beautiful, multicolored embroidery, accented with not only stones, but also with the fun dangle. And the dangle came to be when our founder, Jean Bice, said to the head of our design team, Susan, could you give me a dangle? So we had a top, I believe it was 198608, that had a, I'm pretty sure, because I showed it a million times here, with a dangle, little bit of embroidery and a dangle. And that was designed with Jean and Susan together, and we had it for a really long time. It's now on clearance. There might be like 2 left on QVC.com, right?
For that.
But because our 30th anniversary just happened, we wanted to kind of dip our toe into the past a little bit and bring some new pieces that reflect our history here at QVC. This being one of them, 60% cotton, 40% polyester, nice V-neck, 3/4 length sleeves, and then that beautiful detail of Monifa, of motifs, of motifs.
It's hard to say that with my name.
Of motifs that have been popular in our brand for the last several decades.
Let's talk about it. The
daisy. It's the happiest flower.
Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And let's show the inside because people always ask about embroidery on the inside. Look at that. Look how beautifully that is.
And not itchy scratchy.
Yep, see? Perfect. You can machine wash this tumble dry. Angel and I always says, just turn it inside out. So to protect all those gorgeous stones and that fun little dangle, that little charm that's hanging. But it's really a good top. Nice and beefy, but not too hot, not really heavy like that. Perfect for summertime, especially if you're a lady who doesn't like to show their arms. Then this is going to be really nice. But look at how she looks in that gorgeous pink.
This is Luann. She's 5'9". She wears a size small, extra small on the top, small on the bottom. So you can see where this is hitting her. And just that beautiful open V, listen.
It's so nice when you see it on the girls, right? Because then, I mean, it looks really nice on the hanger, obviously. But once you see it on the body, you go, oh, now I get it.
I just had to pull out the summer green.
I mean, that's nice. Those little shamrocks.
I love it.
I mean, don't have to just, wear a shamrock on
St. Patrick's Day.
Nope, you can wear them all year round, which is so pretty.
Especially if you are of, like Irish descent. We love that.
Of course. Or even if you're just a big fan of a shamrock. Hello.
That's true too.
Wear
if you want some luck, if you want to bring some luck with you.
Did you know that's what my name means? Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Oh yeah. So my name, Monifa, is Swahili and it means lucky one.
I love that your name has another meaning.
It means lucky one.
That is so cool. Do you feel lucky?
I do. I feel like it served me. For sure. Yeah, no, I love my name. I used to hate it when I was little.
I understand.
Because people used to mispronounce it all the time, and then they used to try to call me like nicknames, and they'd be like, can I call you this? And I go, no, my name is Monifa.
Yes.
But so now I don't, really have any issues with it now. But I used to hate, you know what I wanted my name to be when I was younger?
Tell me.
Janet, after Janet Jackson.
Oh, of course.
I just, but then I was like, yeah, no, it's
we love Miss Janet.
So I had to share that little story. Okay, let's go through these colors again. Shadow pink.
So this is a cool pink.
Look at that.
It's not a warm pink, if you're wondering.
That's that little dangle there of the daisy. And then look at here.
With the dragonfly.
That's a dragonfly in that gorgeous sky blue. Can you see that? There it is.
Love that.
And then we have that shamrock in the ivory.
Shamrock and
this is our most limited option left. Did you say a 190 left? Okay, that's it in that shamrock.
And this is a really pretty ivory.
It is really pretty.
You know, so like if you shy away from white for whatever reason, I love having a creamy ivory.
I do too.
Because it just like makes your skin look so gorgeous, no matter your skin tone or hair color.
I agree. 26.5 inches to 32.5 inches long. That's the length on this. We have extra small to 5X left available for you to shop at. Of course, you have those side slits for movement and wearing ease around the waist, which is always appreciated. And again, you can just machine wash this and tumble dry. Just turn it inside out. But what a beautiful top. And with a top like this on, like you've been saying, Angel, you don't need to necessarily wear jewelry because of all that gorgeous embroidery and those embellishments with those stones.
And it's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
This is a, oh, wow, I love your top. Where did you get it?
Yeah.
And our embroidery is unmatched. You know, I might be biased, but
and that's okay.
It is just stunning. You know, we are allotted up to 9 colors of embroidery from the factory. So John Schrader, our head artist, tries to let you to use up every single color. On the sky blue, I'm seeing chartreuse and 2 or 3 different blues and 2 or 3 different purples with those gorgeous blue stones. I mean, this is just stunning.
Really pretty, really pretty. This gorgeous shadow pink has been popular. Spring.
Yeah.
Like that's what this
We're
color
ready.
palette reminds me of, right? Just, you know, you're starting to see all the flowers pop up. I love that we're seeing all those pops of yellow with the daffodils.
Yes.
You go, yes, it's coming. I actually learned, I can't remember like to give you details about it, but I saw this little interview with the scientists that talked about why the trees shed their leaves in the wintertime and like the actual process. It was so
mulch?
fascinating.
Isn't it like God's mulch?
It is so fascinating.
Kind of, sort of?
I'm just saying, so fascinating. So now they're coming out of their own hibernation, and that's what this reminds me of, right? Just spring. So once again, that's your shadow pink. That's the sky blue, and then here is that beautiful ivory. You're saving $8 off, only order of the year. Don't wait on this top. It's A681273 for your embroidered Prince Charming V-neck.